I have barely anything written down, so don't
Don't throw it over to you.
You can. I got like
This is all on recording, so we are going to throw it. I
got like one thing to talk about.
No, this is good. We will. So you just want to start it off then?
Dang it.
What's your one thing? You got one thing. Make it a good thing.
I got one thing. I
started off,
helped
baby.
with a shoot for NBC.
Oh,
NBC Sports.
dude. You know me. I'm a stalker every once in a while. I checked locations and saw you were at Arrowhead. Was that for? No, you were at Sprint Center,
Yes.
T-Mobile Center,
T-Mobile
whatever.
Center. Yeah. That's
Was
what it
that
was. I was there from like 6 to 5. 6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
All right,
Just
good
filming
intro.
stuff.
Good intro.
Yep.
All right.
That was the times I was there,
Yeah.
in case that's interesting.
That's that is interesting. 6 a.m. call or whatever you want to call it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
6
early?
a.m. call. It was pretty early.
Did
Actually
you
is a
meet
really long
anybody?
day.
What? I didn't meet a lot of people. A lot of people came through. It was like Bill Self. You know that name?
I do know
thought
that
you would-
name. Yeah.
Okay. Because you're
Yeah,
a
he's
KU
like-
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Filmed him. That was cool.
Have you heard of I'm trying to think.
George W. Bush.
Yeah, Barack Hussein Obama.
You
trying
heard
to
of him? I know you're a
remember-
millennial. You probably heard of George Bush.
Shoot, what's his name? Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Heard of
Okay,
him?
it's not that name's not like that to me. I don't know.
I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Bill Self.
It was like I think every Big 12 basketball, like college basketball coach but one came through and like did an interview. And then a
Cool.
lot of players from those teams. So that's pretty cool.
I've had a handful of people in my life tell me when they meet my dad, they go, "Your dad talks a lot like Bill Self."
I can see it. They got a little, just enough of a Southern twang to him.
Yeah.
I think Bill Self's from Oklahoma. So
Bill
he's from
Self,
Tulsa, I think.
he had a likable amount of twang. Like it was a nice, reasonable twang.
Like don't go too far. Like kind of like a McConaughey level twang. Like,
Yeah, where it's like you still seem educated.
Yes. But also like when you say something, it's like say more. Just
Yeah,
say anything.
I like how it sounds.
Yeah.
I think I was looking for Isaac's location because I hadn't heard from him all day. I was like, "Oh, where's he at?" And I saw that you were at McDonald's, and I thought, I need to get back to McDonald's more. This
Yes, you
podcast was built on going to McDonald's.
That's right, baby.
Why don't I go there anymore?
It's you know what, dude? Some of the McDonald's have taken away their drink machines.
They put them behind the counter.
They
That's not American, right?
that's very like yeah, they're trying to be what, Chick-fil-A or something.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A does that.
And also McDonald's, dude, they like don't even like have anybody up front. Like you have to do the screens. You have to do touch screens.
Oh yeah, McDonald's. I mean, even when they did have employees, they weren't there.
No.
They weren't present. They had an AirPod in and just got done ripping doobies. They were barely present even when they were present.
You could smell it when they give you the cup. It's like, yep, that's
That's Dr. Pepper
and ganja. Ooh, I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning, we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. Let me make a text real quick. Make a text.
Let me make a text.
Create a text.
Let me get in the lab real quick.
It's like English isn't your first language. Let me make a text. I send my brother text message.
Dude, it is kind of
Let me
funny.
make a message.
So I am texting this guy who's a Mexican guy who doesn't speak good English. And so maybe like, cause he just texted me. Just
Will you make a message back to me?
so I think sometimes like I did, like he was like, I don't think we're ready to mulch yet today. And I just responded, why no mulch? Because like, I think he like maybe
You make a
understands
mulch.
better that way rather than being like, why do you think we shouldn't do mulch yet? Like,
Let's make it simple for him.
because I think sometimes he copies and pastes it into the translate.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let me make a text.
Let me make a text. Okay. Timon, I got a question for you. And then we
Throwing
will,
it over to me again.
Sorry. I know you didn't want to be involved in today's episode.
Hoping to not speak.
When you're in a public restroom and you just got done using the toilet, 1, 2, doesn't matter. It's time to flush. Do you put your hand on the like flusher if you're in like a public toilet?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a second thought about it.
This crossed my mind yesterday
Huh.
because I realized I kick.
Oh, I'm starting to kick more.
I think once I was like 6 years old, probably like shared a stall with my dad, saw him kick. I've been kicking for 30 years.
You're like, you can do that? Yeah.
Oh, so it's just more hygienic. Look
Wait,
at that,
wait.
like gross. I'm talking like not even like a handle, like you're at home. I'm just talking like one of those like
Only those you kick?
the
You
metal like.
You ever kicked a home handle?
I've never kicked a home handle. I can't hike it up that far. But anything that's like, what am I trying to say? Just like a little
Yeah, the ones that are just
a
like
stick, a metal stick on the side.
a right angle knob.
Yeah. It's asking to get kicked.
It's very sensitive, or like you don't have to like
No.
you don't have to Jean-Claude Van Damme that thing. You just boom.
And it just seems so gross. Just like a metal thing, just like bacteria is clinging to it. I would
I
never
agree.
put my hand on that.
I think
Yeah.
it's funny, but I'm immediately washing my hands after I would touch it. So I've
I don't
never,
know
like,
if Jake's
even thought
I don't
of
know
it.
if Jake's a hand washer every time.
If I
Excuse
just
me for pointing at you like this.
if I if I just peed,
That's also fair. If you just peed and you kicked, then why would you need?
yeah, I'm out of there.
But if you're kicking, that means you're in a toilet stall
Yeah.
rather than the urinal. You've never kicked a urinal. That's insanity. You got to get round the house kick for that, right?
Yeah, I don't think that happens, I guess. Very rarely do you encounter a non-proximity sensor urinal these days, though. I feel like they all
Yeah.
auto flush, or some of them just constantly go. I'm like, that's got to be a waste of water.
Yeah, and they always have like something that makes it seem like it's not, like some label of like, yeah, more eco. I'm like, I don't buy it.
Yeah, it's just a running waterfall.
Yeah. Lifetime, not automatic. Their stalls aren't automatic. I'll tell you that much right now. And I've kicked them. I'm not like a consistent kicker, but I've trended that way and I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if you're kicking that for the reason of like germs, but then also the stall, you're locking that stall and you're unlocking the stall.
Good point. The lock is typically metal.
Also, is it acceptable to you to not shut the door in the stall when you're going number one?
Sometimes I don't.
Sometimes I'm
I like
just
kind of
feeling
half shut it, and I mean, if someone walks by, they see what I'm doing.
They'll maybe like go half a step in and be like, "Oh, sorry about that." Like, no problem.
How often you go into a stall, once again, public toilet, you just need to pee, but the seat is down and it looks gross. Are you going to take your hands and lift it up?
If it looks gross
If
already,
it looks gross.
it depends on if it's a unisex bathroom or not. Because the worst case scenario is somebody comes in there after you and points to you and says, "You're the
Look
gross
what you
one."
did in there. You say, I kicked.
Also, does it look? Let's get real into the nastiness. Does it look gross? Current, like recently gross, or hey, that's like dried up gross. Because dried up gross, you're not getting blamed for that. You know what I mean?
I guess that's a good point. Yeah, it just seems like oftentimes you go in there and someone else has recently peed all over the seat. So I'm like, well, I'm not touching this. But then I see what you're saying. The blame game starts going around.
Would you ever just, when you get out, if that scenario happened, would you just say, "Hey, FYI, that wasn't me.
FYI, I've got incredible aim.
I nailed it.
FYI, I kicked when I was done.
I nailed it." I did go to the bathroom in McLean's when I was just there, and I did lift up the toilet seat in the unisex bathroom and put it back down and wash my hands.
Treat it like your own.
Yeah.
McLean's is nice. They keep a real great bathroom. So you want to treat it well. Let that be a lesson to you, Starbucks, McDonald's,
Dude, you know,
airports.
can I tell you, there's plenty of correlation between cleanliness and quality of establishment most of the time. McDonald's, I don't expect as good as I do at McLean's or whatever. The place where it does not correlate at all, I think, is a nice place and a terrible bathroom. Any guesses?
Nice place, terrible bathroom. We've
Pretty consistently bad bathrooms. It's a chain around the nation.
I don't know if it's bad, but I would say Chick-fil-A has average bathrooms.
Oh, I like Chick-fil-A's bathroom.
Chick-fil-A's bathrooms, I feel like, are nice.
Oh, really?
Quick Trip, to me,
Oh.
is one where it's like one of the best gas stations. Bathrooms sometimes pretty gross.
That's fair. I think it's a little bit inconsistent.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And also, gas station gets a little more of a pass. So much bathroom usage. I feel like
Yes.
people cycling through.
A lot of usage.
Bath
Yeah.
station. Panera Bread has disgusting bathrooms
Really?
almost all the time. And Panera Bread, like, I think it's seen as like kind of a higher end place where you can like meet for business and like
They
get
sell
stuff done. They sell soup. They have Wi-Fi there and it's like expected for you to use it. It's not like, what are you doing going to Panera for
I think
Wi-Fi?
sometimes they have newspapers out.
At the bathroom?
Not the bathroom,
Oh,
but
just
like
in general.
in the floor.
Yeah, they got like a fireplace in there sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you have a fireplace, you have to have nice bathrooms.
Fireplace, soup, clean bathrooms. They all go together.
Yeah, name another place that has soup and just is like nasty bathrooms.
Shoney's.
Maybe Shoney's.
I don't know what Shoney's is up to.
I mean, even the one like in Prairie Village, which is like one of the nicest areas in Kansas City.
The ball.
The bathroom is like, has anybody cleaned this ever? Like, it's like unbelievable. And maybe it's because Panera is more of a girl's place. And so it's like, hey, it's the guy's bathroom. Who
The
cares?
boys are getting neglected.
Yeah. You got a bread bowl, you'll be fine.
Panera's a girl's place, huh?
I grew up thinking that. Now I'm pro Panera.
Yeah.
But what do you think? More girls. Girl, like they have more soups and salad. That's not as appealing to guys as a burger or pizza.
They've got a lemonade with like 5,000 grams of caffeine in it.
I do like that. That appeals to the men. It's like the Monster Energy of lemonade.
Yeah, they got sued over it. Which is more of a guy thing.
Yeah, getting sued over like.
But
I don't know.
yeah, it's a great place for guys and girls alike to come. Preview of the jingle later.
Good. Yeah. All right, Timon, what else you got?
I have one more. I have one more thing. I feel like I could
For the
talk
next
about.
2 episodes, this
Good.
is it.
Yeah.
Is that just? I've just been editing that Friday documentary all the time, and now it's done.
Oh, how
done.
long? 4 minutes or so?
Yeah, like a little under 4.
Okay, give us some things as the non-editing watcher that we can appreciate more than we normally would if we didn't hear these things from you. Does that make sense? Like what took you so long on it that like we can really
Sure.
appreciate?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like getting like there's a script, and then to make it like flow, there's all these different like musical sections
Okay.
and like things like that. So I guess getting those to like flow together and the timing to feel right, and also like have a lot of the cuts sync to the music. It's like then if you
Right.
change one thing, you got to like make sure everything else is
Yeah.
still good. So I guess that you could appreciate.
Sometimes
attention
even
to
just finding music, I feel like takes
Dude,
forever.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's plenty of these songs in the thing that it's like they took a long time to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's
Yeah.
like it's like I have a vibe in mind for this next part. Now I need to find a song and just like go through all these different ones and like till I find one that basically fits it.
Yeah, that's probably a huge blessing and a curse for you specifically of like, you know music well enough to be like, this is not the right thing for this.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
you know, there is a right thing and I can find it. And I do know like intangibly what it is, but I don't,
Right.
you're not going to produce your own
Yeah.
music.
And coming up with like words to try to describe what I have in my mind. Like
Yes.
into my little like
Moody.
non-copyright like
Right.
system. It's like
Moody violin.
You're like, I guess I didn't know what ethereal
like-
meant. I thought I had it.
right. It's like suspense, but no, suspense makes it feel like just like a long droning thing like suspense, but like running, intense.
Light to moderate suspense.
With
Rheumatoid-
with beat.
For the non like for the non music looking up copyright edited things person in the audience, I think I relate to the same thing with GIFs. Sometimes I'm like, I know the kind of like GIF I want to find, but I don't know exactly how to find it. Like I can't just put excited. That's too vague. But if I put aroused, it's like, that's wrong. You know? But every once in a while it's like, oh, let's go. You know, you want like something. So you got to figure out like,
Yeah.
and then you put
That is true.
intense excitement. It's like, that's not, or sometimes they'll just say, could not find anything.
Yeah, I want a GIF library that really understands human emotion, where I can
Yeah.
type in intrigued because they weren't expecting it, and now more excited than ever.
Yes.
I want a GIF that does all that.
That is, let us know, Ghosties, if there's like a GIF library that you swear by, and don't be like, oh, the weather app is a good weather, app.
We've been
Like the
there
weather
before.
Don't do that. Don't be like, dude, there's this GIF keyboard on your phone. You can just search it. It's like, no. We know
know.
that one. Is there like something like that we've never heard of that's like, actually, this one's really good for stuff like that?
AI GIF.
AI GIF
AI
generator.
GIF app.
Yeah. So, all right, what else, Time?
Documentary looks really good, though.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're going to try to figure out a way to get as many people as possible to see this. So it'll be in the YouTube video. We'll post it on Instagram, TikTok as well. But what's the optimal viewing experience? Headphones, computer.
Yeah, on YouTube with the like horizontal, and then Headphones? Yeah, headphones are good.
Yeah, headphones good.
Yeah. There's some bass in there, I think, at some points.
Oh yeah, when I put up the missing persons sign.
Yeah.
Oh, also, do you see this, Brad? Brought this in the studio today. Got both of them.
Oh, everyone knows who that
mode.
is.
Uh,
Just two peas in a pod there. Two peas on the pod. That's fun. Thank you, Kath, for that. My mom was like, I think it was a pretty good drawing of you. And I was like, Mom, what do you think?
That's really nice. But yeah, you've never watched a true crime documentary, but you just got done editing your first one.
Yep.
How's it feel?
Pretty good. I feel like I beat the odds.
Great job, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm so excited for people to see it. It's good work.
Yeah, you're going to Vegas this weekend?
Yeah, flying to Vegas today.
Okay.
Just me and Isaac. Scott's going to Phoenix. Timon is staying home.
Good for you. He's like, I've seen enough.
I got pneumonia. I saw Hans Zimmer. I'm good on Vegas.
I've been to Vegas. Once you go once, you're good.
Yeah. And so, yeah, Isaac and I are going to play a bunch of pickleball this weekend. Big tournament. Isaac, singles on Friday. We never do singles. And then we're going to play 5-0 for the first time on Saturday. And then Sunday, we're already there. I was like, why don't I play mixed? So I found a woman online, which was tough to do.
Yeah.
I would lead with, I am married.
Yep.
It's all good.
Yep.
I'd like to DM you now.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, really, really hounded some people, or just like texting friends of friends, hey, you know anyone in Vegas?
Right.
And ended up with a Caribbean lady. It's a St. Lucian girl.
I was gonna say, okay, Caribbean is like,
She's a pirate.
Okay, Caribbean. End up with Hispanic. It's like, all
Yeah,
right, which
just-
one?
Cuban.
Yeah,
She's from St. Lucia.
that's fun. You'll learn
It is
some
kinda
things
fun.
about St. Lucia.
I think so too.
That's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
what is she like? What does she look like then?
Dark.
Yeah, but how dark? Like Hispanic dark, or like Asian dark, or
Asian dark. I wouldn't say Asian dark.
I don't know what
for
like.
St.
I don't
Lucia.
know Thai. Like I don't know what that means. Like
Asian,
No.
Asian dark is so much worse than just like, oh, she's Hispanic. Asian is so many different countries.
all right.
Russia,
That's fair.
Afghanistan.
I was thinking of like
Japan.
the Thailand. I don't know. I think tropical Thailand,
Asia
tropical
is
St.
so
Lucia.
big.
Yeah, Middle East.
I know, Timon. What else you got, Timon? Yeah,
I would say she's African American.
okay.
And yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited to learn about the culture. I know about like jerk chicken. I think that's Caribbean.
Yeah, good.
Coconuts.
Then you gotta do some Pirates of the Caribbean stuff.
Yeah, parlay.
Why was it Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's the Caribbean Sea? No one did people say Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, I will. I think I'll ask that over and over again and kind of not let it go.
Also, see if carabiners are related.
Yeah, see which came first, chicken or the egg.
Like she says, "Hey, do you mind if I serve?" And you say, "Belay on." Serve on. I don't know. Oh, we're trying. That'll be fun. I went to Lifetime the other day, and Isaac and Scott were there doing a little.
Oh, yeah, a couple nights ago.
Dude, I only watched singles Isaac versus Scott for like the last 5 minutes. It was electric to watch. It is so much more fun to watch than doubles. Like
Yeah.
it was so fun, and they were like so evenly matched.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think Isaac said Scott won all the games, but like barely. And it was awesome because Isaac's so long, so he's able to like reach. You know, it's a pickleball court, so it's not huge, and so Isaac can get everywhere. But Scott's so good at hitting it, so it's just like this is fun. So I'm excited to hear how he does.
Yeah, it'll be fun. That was like his first time ever training for it. So. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we got some outfits picked out. That should be a fun treat for everyone who gets to see us in person.
Yeah.
And on video. And then, yeah, hopefully if we even do somewhat decent at 5-0, I think that's our Black Friday YouTube video. You know, you always want to have a banger on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Push people to the website, yada,
Good.
yada. So we'll see. But yeah, Vegas this weekend will be fun. Just me and Isaac. Got us a nice 3-star hotel near the venue, Suncoast.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows about
The
the
coast.
Suncoast franchise.
Yeah, it's a use points. Like you have a loyalty card there.
Yep. Yeah, it works for Capital One, Visa. Yeah, I was able to transfer points over. Yeah, so it'll be fun. I'm sure I'll have some stories from there.
I mean, you were just in Vegas, so you're back.
I know. Rachel was like, bring me back something. I was like, I'll get you another pin from the airport. Another logic puzzle book.
Yeah, you have to get it from the airport though, because that's where you lived for a day or whatever. But Jake,
Yo.
finish this quote. You don't go to the Science Museum and get handed a pamphlet on electricity. You go to the science museum and you put your hand on a metal ball, your hair sticks up straight, and
boom. Now you know science.
yeah.
Is that the actual quote?
And you know science.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what it's from?
Yeah, Michael Scott talking about it?
Michael Scott on The Office.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You don't go to science museum and get hit a pamphlet on electricity.
You touch the big ball
I love that.
and you know science.
The kind of what Gospel and Glue is basically trying to do with, the gospel, teaching your kids about the Lord.
It's more than just a pamphlet.
Right. It's more than just,
It's an electricity ball.
you don't just look at a cross and know that Jesus
Gospel.
has saved you. Yeah. You do these pre-planned devotionals that are fully prepped, hands-on activities, and boom.
You know
know.
gospel.
Yeah. Right?
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 Guys? That's what we're trying to say.
Honestly, I mean, how much better do you learn when you have something to do rather than just like, hey, I'm going to tell you something as an adult or a kid, especially as a kid. It's
Yeah,
amazing
Younger age.
how much more can be grasped and sunk in when you're actually doing something. So Gospel and Glue is our sponsor this week. And they are doing just that. They have an app, but they also have a subscription service where they will send you hands-on activities. They're pre-planned devotionals for ages 3 to 7. They're Bible-based activities. My kids love them. They are so much fun, and they just teach you truth from Scripture. So
Everything is so easy too. It's convenient. It's like pre-cut,
yes,
pre-glued.
yes, which is golly, thank you. Like, thank you, Patience. Patience is the one who's run this. Patience and Nathan, they're parents themselves of kids this age, and so it's tried and true.
And they're ghosties.
And they're ghosties. So
It's discipleship that sticks.
yeah, it's gospelandglue.com. Gospelandglue.com. You can get 40% off your first 6 months of this subscription with code GRKC. So really great gift for somebody in your life. Catherine is wanting this for our kids for Christmas. And yeah, I think if you're a grandparent out there, if you're a parent, I think this is a worthwhile investment into your kids' futures and something that's going to stick. So once again, gospelandglue.com, GRKC for 40% off your first 6 months. Gospel and Glue, discipleship that sticks.
But yeah, feeling good. I'm a little worried about Isaac destroying his body on singles and then
Correct.
he just is worthless on Saturday, but
Correct.
whatever. I'm trying to do my part. I told you guys last week I went and got cupped, which this happened 7 days ago. So I'm going to try to remember this as best I can. But I mean, there's not much of a story other than like, it was miserable.
Yeah.
That's the subject line.
Yeah.
So I go in and I learned very quickly that this girl who I very randomly just kind of met, she went to SBU for physical therapy.
Okay.
Like, that's crazy.
So he's no Garrett? Or
So, well, about the time we figure this out, she's like, all right, let's get going. First thing she does, I think it's called grafting,
okay.
which just sounds like it hurts.
Skin graft is like when they take part of your skin off and put it somewhere else, isn't it?
That's probably why, and maybe I'm getting the word slightly wrong, but it's something like that, where she takes, it looks like brass knuckles. It's like this metal tool.
Yes.
What is that called?
Brass knuckles.
Grass.
I don't know.
Grassing.
But like she's like trying to like loosen up. They did that when I did PT for like, so I didn't get scar tissue in my knee, and it was as painful as you would think.
Yeah, she's like, go ahead and lay down, and I'm going to take this cheese grater, basically, and just run it up and down your legs. So that was just the grafting part. And so that was like, no way, what do you think of Bolivar? Yeah, it's a cute little town. And I'm just like miserable trying to get to know this girl.
Did you have favorite drink from the bean?
Was Master Wong still there when you were there?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So that's
lick a Bearcat.
she gets done with the grafting. She's like, all right, I think we're loosened up.
Yeah, I feel pretty loose.
It's time for the cupping. And then, I don't know if it makes it better or worse, but you can't really see how it works. I've seen it somewhat happen on other people, Michael Phelps.
Yep.
But it's like, yeah, these suction cups where your skin goes up in them. In the calf, the skin is so tight
Not
around
anymore
the
because
calf
you've been grafted.
that I'm like, is it even possible to lift it up? I don't know.
I bet that's the point of the first thing is like loosening up the blood and like the skin and I would guess.
Probably.
Yeah.
The worst part is actually the very beginning of the cupping because she it feels like it's like almost, I don't know. It's like you put this cylinder on it, and then it's like she's clamping it down. Like the suction is then on my leg.
Okay.
So it's like it's skin tight. It's so like into my skin. But then she starts loosening up some more. This is the worst part. So then instead of staying put, she moves the cup along my leg
while it's sucked in.
While it's suction. And that was the part. No way, you don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want my best friend.
He's still a good friend of mine. He's still really tight with me. Yeah. Yeah. Peyton's great too. You know Peyton? Oh my gosh, dude.
It was like during the Christian.
Did she give you
You don't get it.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, good guy.
And Brad Tippett, yeah.
Oh,
two good guys. Two good guys.
They just turn him out over there in Bolivar. Oh my gosh, dude. Did she give you a warning? Like, did she say like, hey, this is going to be uncomfortable?
She was so nice. I mean, she's like our age, but she was like being so motherly. She's like, I know it hurts. Because I think she could tell I'm like gritting my teeth. And honestly, she probably like sees me sweating. Like I'm laying down in a room temperature room, technically not doing anything. And just like sweating from the uncomfortability. I got up and it was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was like, I know exactly where I was.
So much sweat. All I was doing was laying down.
So you were on your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the conversation that led to this appointment? Like, did she have any preface of like, FYI, pretty uncomfortable, but I think it would really work? Or did she just say, hey, cupping would be great. You should do it.
We texted and I told her like everything I'm going through. And I was like, but the thing is, I have a tournament. This was last week. I was like, I have a tournament this Friday, which is the day before. She's like, okay, I would recommend doing dry needling. Then it's a bit more invasive. But if we do some cupping, I think that'll loosen you up and then we'll see how you respond to it.
Okay.
So it's like, great. So I had Googled dry needling. I didn't Google cupping. I just went in there being like, yeah, it's the Michael Phelps thing.
Yeah, we talked about it like just for a second last week. And I was like, dude, are you scared? And you're like, I haven't looked it up. How would I know? I was like, yeah. Anyway.
It was pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, you do, one gets rubbed around and then she put one or two more others on there to kind of sit for a little bit.
Yeah. Give me timetables.
I mean, all the cups were only on there for maybe like on one leg for 5 or 10 minutes. And at the end of that, she's like, all right, now I'm gonna have to use some exercises. That was not fun either. She's like, do these like toe flexes while I'm cupped. And it feels like I'm just kind of like, just explode everything in my leg because it feels so tight.
You're like, surely there's blood vessels that are popping.
It's just gonna go crazy, right? And like my Achilles, my calf, my brain,
right,
she's gonna explode if I do this. So I'm doing this, and that feels so weird. She's like, all right, now do some hamstring curls. And I was like, it just felt so. It was a very unique sensation to have your calves like suction cupped shut and then do physical therapy. But I mean, I trust her. I trust the science of it. So
if you're on YouTube or Spotify video right now, is similar size to this cup, you think? Bigger, smaller?
Yeah, maybe just slightly smaller than that.
Okay.
Smaller circumference. But
and you think she was like on each area for 30 seconds at a time, or?
I mean, yeah, it was like,
or is it
put
kind
one
of
cup
constantly
on,
moving?
And then 30 seconds of rubbing around. All right, now it's in its spot. Good. Let's put one more on, suction it, leave it for 5-10 minutes, and then let's do some exercises. All right, we're good. And then now you go to the other leg and do it all over again.
So both your legs, I thought that one of your legs was like the problem one. She was like, you need both.
Oh, this was funny. As soon as we got in there, she's like, all right, so you can go ahead and like kind of have a seat at this table. And I mean, truly, like right at the beginning, she's like, are your quads tight? And I was like, no, I think quads are good. She's like, all right, do this little exercise for me. And then I do it, and she's like, oh yeah, your quads are incredibly tight. I was like, okay, good to know.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the session, I was so nervous to answer any of her questions. Because then 5 minutes later, she's like, and how's your ankle mobility? I was like, well, I thought it was good, but got the quads question pretty wrong. So I have no idea.
Also, like, if you say it's tight, she'll be like, well, we can cup that too. It's like, no.
Loose.
How's your lower back? It's fine.
It's fine. It's good. It's one of the best.
Please let me leave.
Yeah, I was self-conscious though. I was like, I think my quads are great. She's like, this is actually where most of your problems are coming from. Your quads are crazy tight. I was like, would have never known that.
Okay.
Shout out humans over AI.
Right. Yeah. So have you talked to Garrett about this experience yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
What does he cup? Like, does he do that too?
I think he cups. I think he was like, oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. but he's also licensed to like dry needle and stuff. And yeah, he's like, oh yeah, zinc is great. She's awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we chatted a little bit about it.
So is this is dry needling next, or are you like one and done? See you later, John Calipari.
I like how I felt since then. So that makes me want to go back.
It did, yeah. It worked
if I need it. Yeah. So I told her, I was like, let's see how like Vegas goes this weekend, and then maybe I'll see you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the outfits we're wearing for this tournament are not going to be conducive to like a calf sleeve. So I'm gonna raw dog it, for the sake of the outfit, and then we'll see how it does.
Yeah. When Michael Phelps did it, maybe he did it like the day before or whatever, but it was always very obvious. Like, was it obvious on your calf that you had some?
Oh yeah, you're talking about
honeycomb calf.
Honeycomb calf. No, it wasn't like what you're used to seeing.
Yeah.
There was a guy, me and Scott were in the cold plunge the other day, and there was a guy who'd also, his whole back was cupped, and it was like, looked like what I imagine leprosy looks like, but mine never looked like that.
Okay.
That was another question she asked me. She's like, now how easily do you bruise? I was like, I don't know. I don't want to answer any more questions about me compared to other people.
I don't get hit very often, all right?
Yeah, I don't know about my quads, don't know about my ankles, don't know about the bruising.
Yeah, that is one of those like subjective things. Like, how I bruise like a peach. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I bruise like a hedge apple.
How easily do you bruise? No idea.
Yeah, no clue. But yeah, right away she's like, okay, your quads are very tight then? All right, sit on your heels then. How's that feel? And I was like, I wouldn't want to do it for longer than 10 seconds, but I'm okay for now. She's like, all right, that's not good. She's like, here, see this? I could sit like this for the whole day.
Well, yeah, you're a PT.
Well, yeah, you cup yourself every day, probably.
She's saying like squat down on your heels.
Like you're on your knees and then sit back on your heels.
Also sounds awful though. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it was really helpful, but truly miserable. Like really trying to get to know someone. Like, wow, we have so many mutual friends, and I'm in agony trying to get through it.
What was the first text to Rachel about this? Like, what'd you say?
I think I said cupping ... Whoa.
Yeah. Had she ever done it? I know she did all.
I can't remember.
D1,
I think
she and stuff.
Similar to you. She's like, I hadn't done it, but I knew it was going to be miserable.
Right. And so I think I mentioned last week, like I'd seen The Amazing Race do it or whatever, but I think the way they did it was with heat. You don't think yours was heat?
Didn't feel hot.
It felt like there was like almost like a I don't know about was there a tube connected to it, like pneumatic?
No, I think this was analog tubes, analog cups.
But like how I wonder how it like sucked down. Like was there some kind of like
I don't know. I never know what's going on back there.
Right.
Couldn't see
Wild,
it.
dude.
But it was fun. Kind of. I was glad I did it. I think it was helpful.
I think people need to keep recommending Jake to do random things like that, like random appointments, because it feels like for the most part you're like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll try once.
I'll try it out and see what happens.
I'll try it once. Man, it was uncomfortable though. It was really not fun. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're going through something.
Yeah, is that like a fantasy football punishment?
Yeah, get your back cupped.
Yeah. Back cupped, and you have to film it for everybody. Or something. Or we buy the cups and just do it ourselves.
Yeah, it's like
it's not, I'm not trying to act like, I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but I bet I could figure out how to suck a cup down to you.
And Garrett is like supervising.
Sure.
So it's like, all right, I'm not going to let him kill you guys, but we're the ones cupping.
That's so funny.
We'll see. Cause I wonder there was a part of me that was like the calf skin is so tight. Maybe it's like miserable down there. It's like getting a tattoo on your foot. It's like, it's all bone.
Yeah.
And the back seems like a little more skin to move around. but the back is a lot of area. I mean, that's if you go whole back.
Yeah, I can't tell if it'd be better or worse if there's more skin because then you're getting pulled up more, maybe.
It's like up.
It's just like up.
Float away.
When
they have pneumatic
Mr.
tubes.
Fredrickson got cupped. No. That's fun,
anyway,
man.
that was me cupping.
I love that. You texted Timon and I something similar, like cupping is wild. And I was like, I can't wait to hear about it.
I texted you that as I was like limping out to my car in the parking lot. I'm like, whoa, I don't know how this feels.
Yeah, so it was like, it was not immediate relief. It was like, no, this is sore for a while.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Not immediate, but then, it got better and better.
Was there any aspect in the moment that was like kind of a feel good pain, or was it all just like pure agony? Like,
no, not at the time.
Okay.
No, not if it felt good at the time.
Because I feel like at the tournament the next day, you were telling Isaac about it. He was like, oh, it's kind of like because maybe he had done it, or is it a different thing I'm thinking of? I don't know. I thought he was talking about like, oh, it's kind of like a feel good pain. Like it kind of hurts good. And
I think
he was something else.
Referring to like the next day. Like it's
Gotcha.
like the next day it feels good.
I see.
You had to go through some pain.
That makes sense.
Isaac's also a little bit psycho with that kind of stuff. Like, I think he kind of does enjoy the pain.
Like when he had like knee surgeries and stuff and like his bone was exposed, he was like, hey, you want to see my bone?
Yeah.
No. I can touch it. I can move it around. No, thank you.
Yeah. He's done all
Well,
sorts of
I'll just send you the video I have of me touching my bone.
I'll send it to you. I'll shove it in your face when you wake up so you have to see it and you won't recognize what it is for a second. Oh, man. That's fun. This weekend, I went to Sublette, which is where my sister lives. It was a fun time. The whole family, whole Ellis family out there. So there was however many of us, 8 grandchildren and however many, 6 adults. So 14 of us, I think. 8 plus 6. Yeah. 8 plus 6, 14. Yeah.
Good.
Carry the 2.
Yeah.
And it was fun. We went out there for my niece's 10th birthday. Nothing too crazy happened, but just a good time. It's just fun to be in small town America. You know, it's just like we walked, they have a new, it's kind of Joyful Java-esque new coffee shop, but it's probably been there now 2 years, but maybe even 3, but new to me because I've only been out to visit my sister maybe 3 times since then. And you walk from they're at the edge of town one way. We walked to the coffee shop. It took us, it's probably a mile away, you know, if that, just a nice little stroll to the coffee shop. We're the only ones in there getting our coffee, come back.
All 14 of you guys walked to the coffee shop? Walked a mile?
No, most of us, I bet there was 10 of us. I think a couple of the brother-in-laws stayed back.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, did their thing. But it was fun, man. Nothing too crazy, but just good time with the kids. And probably one of my highlights, I mean, it was literally a 2-second thing, but the second day, like the day we're leaving, we get done with breakfast and some of the kids are awake, some of them aren't. Catherine's still downstairs, you know, whatever, doing her thing. And Bo just goes, Dad, can I go shoot some hoops? I said, yes, please. Like, Bo can barely make a shot right now. Like, I think he's only made 2 shots on the right height that he's supposed to make it with the right ball, but he still just wants to go shoot. It's awesome.
Fun. How high is the goal?
His goal is 8 feet.
Gotcha.
Hattie's is 9 feet.
Wow.
And Bo's ball is, I think, 27.5 and Hattie's 28.5. So
those are big balls and high hoops.
Big balls, high hoops.
For what, 5 and 8, 6 and 8?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah. I think Hattie's the first year of the 9-foot goal. So if she would have played last year, she would have played on the 8-foot goal. But she's doing pretty good, dude.
She's already played with that's a full-size women's ball. Like, her ball will never get bigger than that.
Yeah, I hope I'm right about that. I think it is 28.5. Yeah, it's like the women's
ball.
Like junior ball. So anyway, and yeah, we did I guess that was after we recorded last week. We did a upward evaluation night. Like, that's how they do it. Did I tell you this? Like, basically to make sure that you don't just stack one team with all the best players.
Yeah, they kind of socialism style.
Yeah. So it's
spread love.
So yeah, I was in charge of the 8-foot goal with some of the younger kids. And it was kind of crazy to watch, even between a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, how much better a 7-year-old can get in sports, over 2 years. Some of these kids were just literally granny shotting it up there. And I'm like, no, shoot it this, whatever. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, Sublette, once again, just good time out there with my siblings. I'm trying to think of anything worth talking about. I don't know. It's funny. My nephews are really into Fortnite right now, super into it.
Really? Fortnite's still doing okay?
Once again, it's one of those things where it's is it doing okay, or are they just
Kansas.
Elementary school kids? Or yeah, they are all about 6'7". I heard 6'7" multiple times. My mom's trying to do it. I'm like, Mom, chill. But also maybe don't chill, because then it's grandma's doing this. We gotta chill. We were playing Hearts, and it was every once in a while it's kind of funny, that actually happened, 6 and then a 7 or whatever. But they're all about it. Timon, I want you to set a timer for 22 seconds. Do not let me talk any longer than that about this. This is a teaser of an ad, okay?
All right, it's going right now.
Give.healingwaters.org/ghosties2025 is the link for Healing Waters fundraiser that we're doing. We're doing it from now until the end of the year. It's going to be big. We're going to talk way more about it. There's going to be prizes. It's going to be amazing. It's something that we're all going to be contributing to, working hard towards. It's going to be like a cupping bet, but even better.
The grand prize is going to be nuts.
Whoa!
That was the end.
I love that. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to video games. I think my nephew was playing on Xbox, but then my other nephew was playing on his Switch, the same Fortnite game. and they were doing quads, which I'm assuming is like 4-person teams or something. And I was like,
Tight.
I didn't know. I was like, that's a Switch, right? I didn't know you could do this.
Cross-platform.
Is that a thing? Maybe.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I didn't. That's the thing. Like I don't know this stuff anymore, and like I don't know if I ever will get back into it like I used to be. It's overwhelming. Also, I learned my nephew, and I like looked up this because I didn't believe him. It didn't make sense to me. He was like, it costs more to download a video game right now than it does to buy the physical copy of it. Like it costs more for you to download Madden than to buy Madden at Best Buy.
Huh, I wonder why.
Exactly. Why in the world would that be? People let us know. But all I'd say.
That is nice having a digital version of a video game, though. You never have to like, oh, I didn't pack it, or oh, it's at home. Oh, it's in the wrong disc. Remember that would always happen?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tokyo Drift's in my Madden disc. I thought I brought Madden.
How was I? Yeah. But also, I understand the allure of the digital version, but I wouldn't charge more for it. I would think, well, that saves us money on the distribution of it. I don't know. I was very surprised.
Your nephew's a liar.
I thought so too. I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. So I looked it up, and I think he's telling the truth, which is crazy. But anyway.
Timon, do you ever play any video games?
On the DSi. The
Which
little
one was
Nintendo,
that?
I don't know about the DS.
Like there's the DS.
Yes.
You know? It was just it was just that basically, but like I think it had a camera.
Okay.
Yeah. It was always Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros. That was about it.
Nice.
Yeah. But I loved them. Yeah. It was good. Always wished I could get like Smash Bros on the DSi, but it was too like old and small.
Too
like,
violent.
I think on the 3DS you could, but I never got the 3DS.
That'd be a fun game to like try to put in chronological order for millennials that don't play video games. Like, I don't know, obviously PS3, PS4, but like, I don't know the Nintendo chronological order.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it was like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, GameCube. No, N64, GameCube. And then I don't know what happened from there.
What did they do from the game? Oh, the Wii, probably.
Oh, the Wii. Yes,
As far as consoles go.
And
Wii
then,
Fit.
Yeah.
And then
is the DS next, maybe, it sounds like?
Probably.
See, I don't know about once you start going handheld, I feel like that's a different ball game.
I never played. Wasn't there the
Talking
Wii,
consoles.
Wii U? Is that like the portable Wii?
College.
Maybe that led the way for the DS. Maybe.
Oh, Wii U.
Wii University.
Yeah.
Wii U?
Wii U. Pledge Wii U.
And then what did it turn into? Do they still...
DS Switch? No, sorry. DS, comma, then the Switch?
Maybe. I have no idea. I just had the DS. Found it at a
The
garage
DS
sale.
was like a handheld thing,
yeah,
though, right?
it was small. Like
Game Boy. So like
folded
Game
up.
Boy.
Folded up. It was about like iPhone size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Switch is like either handheld, or big screen.
Remember the PSP? I think that's what it was called. That was kind of the Switch way before the Switch. It just didn't take off.
Mm-hmm. It was like better than a Game Boy, but...
Yeah, you still had the analog sticks. That had not reached the Game Boy. We only had the D-pad.
Yeah, you're right.
PSP. You ever have a Game Boy, Timon, or like heard of that?
Game Boy. I've played a Game Boy.
Okay.
A family from our church had some Game Boys, so I've played on them back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my two main video game experiences are the DSi, which we owned, and then the occasional GameCube at someone's house that we knew. It was like, and even then when I played the GameCube, it was like old. Like it was like they had that
Those
from
are
when
retro.
their like adult kids were younger. Yeah.
GameCube was intriguing because of the controller.
Yes.
I feel like it had weird colors and a weird shape, far from ergonomic.
Big controllers, like pretty clunky.
Oh, no. You should have seen the N64.
N64 was really poorly made.
Okay.
It felt like Nintendo was like, we have a contract where we are going to make a new controller, new system, but there needs to be one aspect of this controller that is completely useless. It's like we did that with the N64. We put this third little area over here with the D-pad that you never didn't use.
Yeah, we only have two hands. Why is there three places to hang on to?
Then the GameCube had that little yellow knob.
Stick.
Yeah. It's like, what are we doing here?
If that was a toilet, I'd kick it. That's what it looks like.
Anyway.
That's gaming.
Gaming.
Speaking of technology, I had to give ChatGPT a little talking to this weekend.
Yeah.
I went to Lifetime. Rachel went out of town this weekend. It's her dad's birthday. I stayed back in town. But anyway, so I went to Lifetime Friday night, which is always great. You're the only one there. And I was working out. And as I'm headed one direction, I look up on the TV and I see Tom Hanks and Gary Sinise. Is that how you pronounce his last name?
Yep.
There's a movie playing and they're sitting on a porch talking.
Forrest
I was
Gump.
like, I wonder what movie that is. And there was just one sentence I saw on the screen. So I just quickly pulled out ChatGPT. I was like, hey, what movie that's not Forrest Gump features Tom Hanks and Gary Sinise? And it said something like, the only other movies that feature those two would be Apollo 13 or The Green Mile. And so I was like, which movie features them sitting on a porch and Gary mentions a dog that was a real mongrel? That was the only line I saw. And the ChatGPT is like, oh, that scene. You were describing Forrest Gump. I was like, I know Forrest Gump really well.
That guy had legs in that scene.
It's like, that's my favorite movie. I'm really familiar with it.
You say that?
So then I said, are you sure that's Forrest Gump? Good question. But yes, I'm sure that line about a mongrel dog is Forrest Gump. So to recap, porch scene, Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks and Gary Sinise, Forrest Gump. Mongrel dog line, Forrest Gump. So then I just Google it.
Yeah.
And of course, it's from The Green Mile.
Okay.
So then I say, ChatGPT, I say, how do you explain this? That's what I said. And they're like, you're absolutely right to point that out. That porch scene is from The Green Mile. So then I was just like, just let him have it. I was like, how does this happen?
Right.
Are you rushing to get an answer? Don't rush to get just to get an answer quick.
Yeah.
In the future, from now on, always prioritize accuracy, or else you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start using Google.
Claude.
I'm going to start using Claude. There's a lot of ways I can get the precise information.
Yeah.
And if you prove to me you choose speed over accuracy, you're done for.
Yeah.
So, hey, in the future, just don't be afraid to say you don't know it.
And it's still generating a response to you right now.
It's still responding back to all that. No, but I did. I truly pretty much said all those things. I gave it like a nice father-son talking to.
Wow.
Like, hey, I'd rather you just be honest with me than lie.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't need you to just say something quick or just say, oh, because Forrest Gump's popular, I figure you're talking about Forrest Gump. No, hey, find the right answer.
Yeah.
And let me know.
Yeah. That's so
Do
good.
some digging.
It is disappointing when they are so whatever, AI is so confident that they have the answer and you know it's
Forrest
wrong.
Gump.
It's not, though. It's not. And so if you don't know, just say, I'm not positive on this. It might be Forrest Gump. And then you say, okay, it's not Forrest Gump. What else could it be? Or something.
And say, hey, I'm not sure. Do you mind if I check the web? Please.
Of course.
That's what I'm going to do anyway.
It's like, back when we would do ministry, like if a kid asks a question, you don't know it, you don't say, well, let me make up an answer. You say, I don't know. Let me get back to you. Mm-hmm. Tell them that.
I will.
Say, hey, act like you're
stern with
a youth minister here.
My most recent response in that chat to them was thank you. After they apologized, they said, that's completely fair. I appreciate you calling me out directly. You're right to expect accurate answers. Yada, yada, yada. Here's what I'll do going forward. This. Thank you.
I forget what
somebody gets it.
What brought it up? We were talking about some football thing, and I asked ChatGPT like, "Hey, who are the teams with the least amount of starting quarterbacks?"
Oh yeah, ChatGPT doesn't know sports at all.
It was killing me, dude. It was like, it's definitely this. This team has only had 6 starting quarterbacks, with the exception of their stint where they had these 5 starting quarterbacks for a few weeks. It's like, well, no, that's the whole question.
That's what I'm asking.
Would you like me to analyze this deeper to find a more accurate answer? It's like, why not just do that the first time? And then I would say yes, and it'd still get it wrong. Like, anyway, it still has a ways to go in some ways.
Yes, it does. Sports and Forrest Gump.
Sports Gump. It is fun. I'm starting to use it more and more. I hate that I have taken so long to adopt. So I've reached for it so much more than Google these days. With like, because sometimes it's like I want one answer to this question. I don't want to figure out everything with it. And other times it's like I can't find the answer on Google. Let me see if ChatGPT will figure it out, and still can't quite do it. I don't know. Like I'm trying to find a specific product at Home Depot that's available today. And I can't figure out, it's like kind of clunky trying to figure out online, like it's available. And you click on it, it's like, yeah, it's available to deliver to you in 3 days. It's like, no.
That's not available.
How can I find it today in the Kansas City area? But then ChatGPT is always like, this might be accurate. I would call them and double check. It's like, I don't want to do that either.
You call them.
Anyway.
It is funny these days. I find myself having to clarify if I did a lot of work on something. Mm-hmm. I'm like eager to admit that I didn't use AI for it. In our Friday pickle group text, we got, so there's something in like paddle testing called PB core, pickleball coefficient of restitution. It's like how powerful the paddle is.
Okay.
And so we got some results back, and it's all this data, all these numbers. And as I start to look at it, I'm like, I wonder how the math even works out here. How do you define the coefficient of restitution? Let me look into this. And so then I just like Google it, and I'm looking at these formulas. So then I go into my own calculator app, and I'm doing it all old school, which is, 6 months ago, how people used to have to do things. And then I present the team like all these like findings, and I'm in parentheses, not to brag, this isn't GPT.
Yeah.
I did this. So it could be wrong.
Yeah. That's like, unfortunately, that's a reaction that you could have to that. It'd be like, okay, so we should probably double check this if Jake just did it by himself. Like,
yeah, but it's like, you have to clarify that now. Like I spent a lot of time on something. Actually,
yeah,
it wasn't AI.
All right, Timon, set the timer for 96 seconds.
I don't want to talk any longer than that.
And it's going.
Okay, goodranchers.com is our sponsor for this ad right here.
Whew. Okay, how much time do we have left?
129.
Shoot,
Okay.
thought we filled it.
Okay. I don't know what else to say about them.
Okay.
They send meat directly to your door. How much?
Oh, you still got 80 seconds left.
Okay.
It's like meat. Meat is a lot of different things. It's chicken. It's beef. It doesn't have to be these things.
I had some last night. I could talk about that.
Well, do we have time?
Do we have time?
Well, only 70.
Okay.
I'd hurry.
I can try to squeeze it in. Okay. We had Good Ranchers last night.
Dude.
Sorry.
Seriously, you always take so long to get started, and then by the end of it, it's like we don't even have time to like promote it. That we get
I know.
the discount
Guys,
with GRKC.
time is ticking.
Timon, we know. I'm trying to tell him to go.
Rachel
Go!
made this amazing roast last night, and we just used Good Ranchers chicken thighs. And it was great, and there were potatoes, and there were carrots. They don't sell the potatoes and the carrots.
Say the antibiotics thing. Say
Sorry, it's all natural. It's organic.
additives. No additives.
No additives.
No.
And no antibiotics.
No. Add hormones. Say that.
Oh, and no hormones.
Good.
But some flavor.
Time.
Brad, if you wouldn't interrupt him, then he could get through it faster.
That's a good point, actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's talk about our flaws after
trying
we're
to
done with the ad
explain
read.
I hadn't thought about that.
to
I
you.
thought about that. That's a good point.
I was trying to promote goodranchers.com as fast as I can. Go ahead, Timon.
Well, there's 17 seconds left, so I'd say you guys better get
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess just
Did we say the thing about the farmers and how we support the
it supports
farmers?
the farmers, American ranchers, and American everything.
Timon, I'm kind of frustrated with how you're going to call me out.
hold on,
Like,
we don't have much
wait
time
till
left.
after
You're
we're
going to
done
have
with
to
the
keep
kid.
on
table.
going because the timer's about to go off
Welcome
any
to the
second now.
free protein
and you just
for life.
wasted the entire
promo code's GRKC. Crap.
Just end it. People know by now. Like if I send a text now that's like kind of a long text, do I need to intentionally like do some like informal things in there to like show like, hey, it's me? Because I'm pretty adamant of like I'm not going to use AI for menial things, small little like whatever texts, even though they're like longer, whatever things. I'm not going to do that. And so do I like not up like uppercase a first start of a sentence or something?
Yeah, or even like a typo. It's like at least they know it's not AI.
Right.
I find myself doing that. A very simple text like, thank you, looking forward to it. And like I go to put in the hyphen or whatever. I'm like, no, they're going to think it's AI. I guess I'll go period or comma or something. It's annoying.
Yeah. But I'm a one hyphen. I feel like their hyphens are long, like 2 or 3 times as long as mine. I'm a hyphen guy.
You just do one though. Mm-hmm. I like the double.
Do you?
Yeah. Always have.
Didn't know that about you.
Well, I stop now. I can't.
Can't, dude. Do something. Sometimes this feels a little bit like cutting edge of me. I do is that backslash? I'll be like, thanks, backslash. So glad to hear from you, or something like that. That's kind of like a nice.
You put like a diagonal slash
Yeah,
in
it's kind of-
between
it's kind of-
independent clauses.
It's kind of an artistic style, like kind of like a new thing. It's usually on accident. Usually I'm like trying to go for the dash.
Right
and
next to the period.
It's kind of like, that looks kind of cool.
Huh. I'll use a diagonal slash, but it's normally if it's like either one of these could work.
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
Never tried it with thanks.
Yeah, you got to just space, slash, and then the rest. Kind of feels cool.
Thanks.
I might try that.
Thanks slash. Looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a slash indicate a pause or like, yeah,
A comma.
I might try it sometime.
Maybe a double slash. That's kind of cool looking too. I think I did that back in the day in college for like certain things. Double slashing it for like a signature on my email or something.
That's fun.
Brad Ellis //
I have a trivia question for you guys.
Yeah.
This is that same Friday night at Lifetime Fitness. This is a fill in the blank question. You can have unlimited guesses. That night, Friday, Lifetime Fitness, I'm in the locker room. I sat on a man's blank. Fill in the blank.
Phone.
Incorrect.
Underwear.
Incorrect.
Dog.
No. I dream about dog.
Foot.
No. Fun guess though.
Towel.
No.
Hand.
Correct answer is grapes.
What?
And that's not an innuendo. Truly.
Whoa, we're making wine tonight, I guess.
Trying to grape me?
Yeah. Grape demand.
Yeah, I just like an old man behind me was at his locker, so our backs are to each other, and I just got out of like cold plunge, hot tub, whatever, and so I'm in the process of kind of like untoweling. I was still toweled. I mean, I had something on me, towel, shorts, whatever. But in that time where I had just gotten up from sitting, do something, and then go back down to sit again, he had like unloaded whatever was in his locker. So then like his bag is here, his shoes are here, and he just had a huge Ziploc of grapes. And I sat on his grapes. I was like, oh,
like how far down? Like, did you smash some? You think?
I didn't sit on like the center of the grapes. Like I don't think I smashed a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like I got kind of the edge of it, and was like immediately like, oh, that feels weird. So I don't know if I like maybe smashed a couple, but it wasn't a catastrophe on the grapes. But yeah, first time sitting on grapes, much less a stranger's grapes.
Yeah, dude, that's nerve-wracking.
They look good. They were green grapes, maybe cotton candy grapes. I don't know, but yeah, real old guy brought like I don't know what that would have been, 70 grapes to Lifetime.
Respect
on
it,
Friday night.
honestly. That sounds nice. Just a nice grape and workout. That's funny, dude. I feel like the later night weekend crowd at Lifetime, at least for me, Sunday night. You ever been to Sunday night, dude? It's like
maybe once.
It's like Euro night over there. It's like you're in the minority if you speak English on Sunday night at Lifetime. It's wild. And it's not like, oh, these people are clearly speaking Spanish or something. It's like, I don't know where you're from.
I'd like to make a text.
Yeah, it's like a lot of Eastern European kind of thing. It's like, I don't know where I am right now. A lot of guys with hairy chests and don't speak English.
Yeah.
So check them out.
Asian, maybe, Timon.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah.
You're Asian. That's pretty funny, though, sitting on grapes.
Yeah, I just sat on a few grapes. It was fine.
As far as fruit goes that you're going to sit on, grapes got to be one of the top 3 worst ones.
Yeah, I throw a banana at the top.
Yeah. Or best, if you in a bag. Maybe I'd rather sit on a grape than a big old watermelon. You know?
Yeah, bag grapes, they weren't bad.
They're going to give in.
Yeah.
Some of those other ones, you sit on a bag of apples, that would just bruise you. A bruise easy. I don't know.
I bruise easy.
That's pretty funny. I have permission to do old segments, but in rapid fire.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. First and foremost, relatable or not, dude. 5:30 p.m. in October. Does that do anything for you? If you think about 5:30 p.m. in October, like, let me set the scene, see if this is relatable to you guys or not.
Okay.
Just last night, Bo and Rosie were just playing on the trampoline, 5:30 p.m., kind of goldenish hour, golden trees, brisk, but not too cold yet. Just a nice night. And I feel like there's something about like that time of night / that time of year, especially for me growing up when we would go to church, like on Wednesday nights, it was always like, I don't know, there was something like golden and like sweet about that time. Relatable or not?
I'd say relatable. I like it. I think that's, I don't know about, I can picture how that felt. That like little snippet. Yeah. That's cool.
It's like post, it's like early evening. So it's like after school, a lot of times, maybe your homework was already done or, it's not quite dinner time. So it's not like you have to worry about, going to bed yet. It's just like this nice.
But you're kind of trying to play before it gets dark.
Trying to play before it gets dark.
Yeah.
Once again, it's comfortably cold outside. I don't know. There's something about that I was like, I like this time. And it's kind of a rare time of the season because especially October, it hasn't hit daylight savings yet.
Yeah.
Right. When we hit daylight savings, all of a sudden 5:30 is like
0 dark 30.
Right. Anyway.
I don't know if I can relate to anything you're saying, but it sounds like a pleasant scene.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
But I don't have any built-in feelings towards 5:30 p.m. on an
Yeah.
October night. 2 weeks ago, that would have been nice. I feel like because it was like
Yes,
still warm. Now it's freaking winter. Every morning it's cold. Winter's here.
I did
It
sympathize.
sucks.
I sympathized with like the warm weather people in my life. The other day, it was like 50 degrees in the morning, and I thought it was the Arctic tundra.
This is awful.
Because I was like,
It's so
because I
cold.
got so used to the warm weather. We had such an unseasonably warm season of like beginning of fall. That was like, this is amazing. I remember texting Catherine like a week ago. It is 86 degrees outside at 8 p.m. This is amazing. Like, what in the world? I was driving down the highway with my windows down. Yeah. And then I get outside the other day in the morning, it's 50 degrees, and I thought it was the worst thing. Like, I was like, oh, I am so cold right now. And I would give people such a hard time for acting like 50 degrees is cold. Now I get it. So
Summer lasted so long this year that I think I thought I lived in Guadalajara or something because I just every day shorts and a t-shirt, and then Monday of this week go outside shorts and t-shirt. Like, what the heck?
what have I done?
What?
Yeah.
Why does it feel this way?
What's that stuff on my windshield?
This is awful.
Did
Now
you
I gotta
kind
wear
of
pants?
subconsciously think it wasn't going to ever end? I think I might have
Yeah,
kind of.
this is awesome.
I was like, it's like the end of October. I think we're pretty much just living like this now.
Yeah, I think we're about to wrap back around to spring again soon.
Yeah.
This is great.
Anyway, really what I do. Okay, next one. Valid or get off my horse. We had this meeting with these guys from our church to talk about being a deacon. They came to my house, 3 guys. It was great. They asked me all these like theological questions I was not honestly ready for. I thought it was just gonna be like, where'd you go to college?
Good to know you. Yeah.
Hey, let's talk. Anyway, but it was a great time. We're trying to
Was it
figure out.
tough? I mean, are they like stumping, like hard questions, or you're like,
It was
I'll
almost.
get back to you on that.
It was not easy necessarily, but some of them were easy. And I was like, how much? I mean, I could answer this in two like sentences, or I could tell you a lot.
Like I'm supposed to elaborate, maybe.
Like one of them was like, what is the Trinity? It's like,
oh, I feel good about that.
how much do you want me to say though? Like how deep into
Do you need a metaphor? It's like water, ice.
right. No, it wasn't anything like crazy. I'm trying to think of any that were, I don't know, whatever. Just like things like just to make sure that we aligned theologically on things before they put me into this leadership position, I guess, in the church or whatever. But we were like getting ready for them to come over. Valor, get off my horse. Catherine, we're like trying to figure out like, where should we sit? Where should they sit? There's 3 of these guys. And Catherine's like, I was thinking they could sit here, on these chairs, and we could either sit on the couch or we could just sit on the hearth. And hearth is kind of an extreme word for what we have. But we have this little ledge in front of our fireplace. It's probably 12 inches off the ground. It's probably less than maybe 12 inches wide. Valor, get off my horse. It's ridiculous for her to think that I was going to sit on that little tiny ledge being asked questions for an hour and a half.
You're not going to get that job. If you're sitting with your knees above your waist,
Kind of
scrunched
crisscross
in,
applesauce. Like this guy, the Bowser,
That's our deke?
that's not our deke.
No.
That's not our deke. I was like, Catherine, you don't know me at all if you think I'm going to sit down. I've never sat down on that thing in my life.
You're not going to do it for a borderline job interview.
I wouldn't fit half of my backside on that thing. Like,
Yeah.
anyway.
I think that's incredibly valid.
Yeah, it's valid. That is an
think-
odd request.
Like I was almost like, are you trying to like break the ice here and like make a joke? Like surely you don't think, I think any guy would say, no, I'm not going to sit on that hearth.
I think sitting on the hearth is okay, but you're not supposed to plan on it. Like
Also
it can be a spontaneous thing where it's like, oh, there's a big
I'll just
group.
sit here.
I'll just find a spot to sit down. But you don't, before people come over, well, maybe we can sit on the hearth. Right. No, you can't.
Yeah, we have unquestionably, we had 5, maybe even 6 seats. We have a 3-person couch and 3 chairs. That's 6 people. And there's 5 people total in the room. Why would we be on the hearth? Anyway.
Yeah, valid.
Okay.
Rachel suggested something that put me in a similar position. I feel like this week she got back from Iowa, or maybe had some like new Amazon stuff ordered. And she kind of passing one day, she's like, "Oh, remind me later. I want to show you like a new skin routine you should do. I think you'll really like it." In my head, I'm thinking, what about me makes you think that I would
Yeah.
be excited about
What's
this?
the track record? Yeah. Where are you getting this?
I don't do any kind of skin routine. I don't put anything on my face. But there's something about this routine that's like, oh yeah, this one, there's a pickleball match in the middle of it.
Yes.
And I think you're really going to like it. This one involves The Office and Seinfeld.
This one, yeah, if you make some sarcastic quips is the only way to like really let it like sink into your like hands before you put it on your face.
Next thing you know, now I am intrigued. I'm like, what about this skin routine makes you think I would like it so much?
Yeah, every once in a while, like, and I'm sure Catherine would be like, you do it more often than I do, but like Catherine like short circuits and it's like, you don't know what happened.
That's not me.
What makes you think that would be in my tendencies at all? So anyway, all right, currently trending. I'm watching The Office season 8 superfan episodes.
Okay.
I've been I've just kind of like stamped my, what's the word? I've just
Planted your flag.
Planted my flag in the ground as far as like, I am not a fan of the superfan episodes most of the time with The Office.
I didn't know that about you.
I think
I like them.
I really like The Office, obviously, and I really like the original way it's done. So every once in a while it's like, oh, don't put that. That's weird to add that. It's just like fluff. But season 8, I'm not a big fan of season 8 in general. Like it's like the Robert California era.
Probably the worst season.
Yeah. And so therefore I don't have the same like love and affection for the original episode. So it's like, okay. And I'm kind of appreciating Robert California more with the superfan episodes.
Yeah, I typically avoid that season, but maybe I should try the superfan.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of was like one of those like suggested, watch the superfan. I clicked it and it was on season 8, episode 1. I was like, that's not what I'm going to choose to watch. And I kept watching it. So
I don't know if you heard, but I got a flight to Vegas tonight. Maybe I'll put it on.
try it and let me know.
I haven't watched anything in forever. Actually, that's not true. Scott and I, we apart, we pressed play on the same documentary in our home. So it was like when Rachel was out of town, it was like, all right, 3, 2, 1. And so we pressed play so we could live text a documentary.
That's fun.
And then it ended up being like one of the biggest letdowns. It was like not a good documentary at all. We were like, well, we watched it when it was over. We like didn't text anymore. And it was like, well, we did that. All right. See you, dude.
Which one was it?
So like 2 weeks ago, Netflix came out with a trailer for this documentary and they did such a good job with the trailer. It was called The Perfect Neighbor or something.
Oh shoot, should I not watch this? Because I saw the trailer and I was like, I have to watch this.
The trailer was like, this is better than Making a Murderer. This is the next OJ Simpson, like this is unbelievable. The trailer's really good. I would watch the trailer a couple more times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend the documentary.
Okay.
No. So it's probably 96% of it is police body cam footage.
Oh,
So that right there is like, oh, so that's not really a documentary. It feels like you're watching a live stream because there's like no cuts. It's just, now I will say the flip side of that is it feels very raw at times. The first 30 minutes, you're like, somebody do something. My goodness. How many times are we just going to call the cops over trespassing? This is getting so old. But then as stuff does start to happen, this was kind of a crazy moment. You're just like, kids are being told that their mother passed away in real time. Like you see it from a, police body cam. So you're like, well, that's one thing for like a movie to showcase what death looks like, or even a documentary to like go back in time and say what you were thinking. But it's like, you see what it was like in the moment.
Jeez.
So that part's pretty intense.
Yeah.
But as a whole, it was like, me and Scott were a little disappointed.
Yeah. Huh.
Don't watch out.
I do remember the trailer being like, it was really like intriguing, but also like vague enough that I can see it being like, okay, maybe they were keeping it vague so you don't realize it's not that crazy or not that, I don't know, captivating when it's like you see it in its full form.
Whoever edited the trailer did a great job.
Yeah.
I do love watching previews. Previews sometimes is like, that's awesome. And then you hear like, oh, that movie stunk. But like the preview looked awesome.
Preview is so good. Yeah, watch the trailer for The Perfect Neighbor. It's good. But no, that woman is basically just like mentally ill. I mean, there's not really any twist to it. It's just like, she's pretty much mentally ill the whole time.
Yeah.
And then, she like
interesting
shot someone. So it was like, I mean, that probably happens if a mentally ill person has a gun. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Are you guys, I was thinking like, I think I'm to the point, and maybe I've always been this way, where like, I don't need to be on the cutting edge of this
Second
documentary.
Amendment.
Yeah. On the documentary like train of like, when it comes out, I want to watch it. Like, I think I'm okay waiting until enough people are like, I really like this to where I watch it. Are you like that? Or are you more like, it's kind of fun to be like first to the scene with this kind of stuff?
What you're saying makes more sense. I should wait to get like the social proof. Like everyone's talking about it. Oh, okay, now I'll watch it.
Even if it's like, I trust Jake's opinion. It doesn't have to be, universal.
It's weighted.
But it's like, dude, I promise you would like this. Like, I know you and you would like this. This skin routine is going to be great for you.
there is something that I probably need to get rid of, but it's like, I'm scrolling Netflix. Oh, this one looks good. Oh, 2019? How good could it be?
Like you would have known about it by now.
I haven't heard about it. It's been out 6 years.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably not how I should feel.
Because trailers do, like I remember a movie, I can't remember what it's called now, but some like crazy looking movie with Matt Damon back in the day. Not The Accountant, The Informant maybe?
Could be.
Heard of that?
Yeah.
Seen it?
No.
I remember the trailer looked awesome. And then since then, I don't think I've really heard anybody say it was great.
Talk about it.
And so therefore, I don't think it's that good.
Yeah.
And maybe somebody out there is like, no, that movie's actually awesome. Okay, let me know. But like, it's like the trailer's always, that's their job, is to make them look unbelievable.
The one of the number one podcasts in the world, Diary of a CEO, is what it's called. They have a full-time employee for their podcast who is just the trailer editor or whatever. I forget what it's called exactly, but
that important to them.
Yeah. I think they do like 3 episodes a week and they're very YouTube heavy. And so like, yeah, the trailer for like an interview is like a huge part of what they do.
Makes sense. Cause like you see, even if it's like you're scrolling on social media and you see a 30-second clip of a podcast episode, you're like, I want to watch that episode now.
And then when they mentioned it, I was like, honestly, those trailers are so good. That makes sense.
Really?
They do such a good job. They do a good job of like, it's because some people, they only like bait you into stuff. It's like the number one thing I recommend to everyone buying a home in 2025 is, and then they cut it out. Like they
Read
don't
the caption. It's like, oh, what?
They do a good job of like giving you like, I don't know, almost like Hansel and Greteling you. They give you a couple bites and then like, oh, we didn't tell you the answer to this one. All right, here's a couple bites. Oh, we didn't tell you the answer. It works great. So we should do that. Trailers for our comedy podcast.
For a while, we were like, let's do out of context. Like, let's just post a few things before the episode comes out.
Yeah.
And get them, like, what are they talking about there?
Did that a bit in 2020, I think.
Yeah, back in the day.
I think I would be more on the cutting edge of things like that if I had more time. Like, I do love the idea of being able to, like, fully originally have an opinion on something, then I can see what people say about it. Like, the occasional, like, very rarely I'll, like, have time to catch a movie right when it comes out, and like then I can I like
form your own opinion.
Yeah, because I definitely can become biased pretty quickly once I know like impressions. So it's like I like to have a little like, I think when Wicked came out, I was like, I happened to be free like opening weekend, and I was like, I'll just go see this and be like, and so I can have my own opinion because I don't know what people think of it. And so that was fun to like.
That's a good point.
Like it before everyone else did.
I feel that because it's like, yeah, you do change your opinion a little bit, but with Netflix, it's literally, I mean, thousands of things you could watch on there. So it's like, it's almost too much to choose.
That makes perfect sense.
Versus like a movie, there's 10 movie options to go to or something like that.
Yeah, I would 100% like, I would way sooner go in blind to a movie in a theater than like a Netflix thing because there's so many more.
Right.
And
especially Wicked, like a big box office thing. Like,
yeah. Do you guys have a list of things that you were like, you were early on and you like liked it before everyone else did, or didn't like it before everyone else did?
What's funny is, yes, I mean, kind of. I was really into music back in the day, like into like knowing music before. Like I was definitely like a hipster with music before it was a word, like in high school and stuff.
Like you wanted to find like unknown artist.
Yeah, like I remember.
Who were your diamonds in the rough?
Feist. You know Feist?
Sorry.
Yeah. You know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was on a iPhone commercial and whatever. Feist, Death Cab for Cutie. I remember and a lot of times it's like somebody told me about these people. Like, but I remember somebody when I was in 3rd grade told me about Death Cab for Cutie, and I was like, okay. It was like one of my sister's friends.
All right.
Who else? Those are like the 2 I can think of that were like, Imogen Heap. You heard of her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any, but yeah, those are like ones off the top of my head. It's just girl musicians apparently. And Death Cab.
I read The Hunger Games before I'd ever heard anyone talk about it. I probably talked about this on the podcast before. I didn't even know it was from the perspective of a girl. I read 2 chapters and I was like, wait, braided my hair. I think this is a chick.
Is this Legolas? Or?
Yeah, I had no idea whose perspective this was from. But that one was like, dang. That was a good book.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Huh, I like that. And then, it turns out a lot of other people did too.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything. I'm sure I know there's stuff, but I'm not talking this episode. So
That's right.
That's true. Surfaces, I don't know if I was like like Isaac told me about that, but I was
Pretty
so
new.
into them before, Forrest Frank
I mean,
was-
definitely relative to now. You were big very early. Yeah.
Episode 2 or whatever.
down in the
podcast.
basement. Yeah, I can remember saying it down in the basement.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other ones. My cousin one time went to a concert in a Columbia, Missouri high school when he was at Mizzou and heard this guy playing acoustic guitar by himself named John Mayer. And I'm like, that is sick.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Like at a high school, he was like, I was just leaning up against like a mat on the, those mats they have at the gym. Just sitting there, like listening to John Mayer play acoustic guitar.
Huh.
Like how sick is that? Like, that's so cool.
That's amazing.
I feel like before I ever saw any memes about it, I was big on like Prince of Egypt is amazing and the music is awesome.
Yeah.
And now it's like started to become a little bit of a cultural thing. That's fun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sure I could think of others, but that's fun to think about. Okay, last mini segment, MLU, Mediocre Life Update. New trend in my life is trying to only consume calories at home.
Oh, you're bricked
I'm bricked from consuming
from
calories.
consumption.
So like if I go to a coffee shop or consume calories at home, or if I meet somebody for something, like I don't want to consume calories alone, not at home. Does that make sense? So like if you're like, hey, you want to go get lunch? I can't be like, yeah, let me just watch you eat and I'm going to go home in 2 hours and eat.
Yeah.
But I just have a bad habit sometimes being like, oh, I'll drive through here real quick and grab something in between XYZ. So it's like, no, black coffee, diet soda sometimes, but besides that, eating at home.
I like it.
Or with my friends. So if you ever want to get Andy's, anytime. But yeah, just tried to recognize that trend. And it's like, it saves me money because it's always the better option to eat at home, both financially and health-wise. So
that's good. I think Rachel and I are still going to do 2026, like no dessert, but I was already even thinking for like the next one, 2027, or anyone else can do this for 2026, maybe similar to this. You can't waste food. So I think this will help you save money because you're like, well, I'm not going to order the 16-ounce latte if I know I can't finish it.
Wow.
Or I'm not going to order all this food if I know I'm not going to take it home and then eat the leftovers. I actually probably don't need the side of this or whatever.
that's fun. That's a fun, because
Like, don't waste food for the whole year.
and then all of a sudden it's like, we have so much spinach that's about to go bad. We have to eat all this. That's what always goes bad in our house is like the little plastic boxes of spring mix and baby spinach. It just gets shoved in the back of our fridge.
Yeah, it would be tough, but
That's fun though.
so I think at first Rachel was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to eating a ton." I'm like, no, I think we're going to end up eating less and spending less,
right?
Because we don't want to get caught.
You go to the grocery store and you're like, "Do we really need this?" Like, we'll go back and get it if we need it.
Yeah.
right like the day of or something.
So yeah, probably more trips to the grocery store, but I think you would save money. I think you'd have to.
Sure,
You would definitely eat all your leftovers, which would save you money on your next meal.
right. That's fun.
So someone else can use it if you want next year.
Okay, those are all my segments. I think. Yep.
Segments. My next segment is called "That One Commenter Begged Me to Knock on the Surfboard," so I'm going to do that now.
Please.
Did you guys see that comment?
I didn't.
They're like, dude, it's driving me crazy. What is that surfboard material made of? Can you just like knock on it? So, Brad, you're kind of a surface expert.
We should start having like a segment called "Ghosties Ask Us to Do Things," and then we just do them.
Ghostie's bag.
We call it, Puppet Master. Ghosties. Material is a very hard plastic.
Yeah.
Looks like we're talking. Yeah, go ahead.
This is what the knock sounds like.
Yeah,
Decent, not a deep thud.
it's not. It's not probably foam. It's not like a boogie board.
Yeah, this is kind of heavy. It's not going to float great. You wouldn't want to use this to surf on.
Go ahead and turn it over for us. What do we got on the back?
Here's the side.
Oh, wood. A little plywood action.
It's ply.
It's ply.
Huh.
Yep. Little plywood veneer. That's fun. So you guys gonna hang that up in the truck or like next to it when you guys?
So the thing is, we're in the process of selling this.
You are.
Within the ghosty community.
It's happening.
Looks like it.
Seemingly, yeah.
Seemingly.
Okay.
Which is really fun and exciting. Yeah, keeping it in-house
Yeah.
from one ghosty to another.
Okay.
Yeah, the surfboard's got the state of Kansas on it. So that one can't
Shucks.
really travel.
No. Okay, comment if you see the state of Kansas on there or not. Did you notice beforehand, Isaac? Or Isaac?
Isaac? So we call Isaac.
I don't think so.
Hey, Peter Coring, did you notice it over there?
It's just a rectangle.
I don't think people would notice.
Well, yeah, it just looks like a fun little shape with a little bite taken out of the top right.
I think Kansas is not recognizable enough to most people that they'd just be like, what's going on with that?
I agree.
All right.
Not a problem.
Where's it going?
Michigan.
Okay. Maddie Dieterle starting it out. Fun.
But honestly, that looks a lot like Michigan. They always say, like,
Where
where are you out on the rectangle?
are you at on the mitten? Yeah, it's funny. Cool. That's exciting. I didn't know that. And we'll see.
Seemingly.
Yeah, right. You've never made an announcement about Bondi that didn't come true.
No, yeah,
that's
I think it's gonna work out. I broke the news to
Good.
Bailey. I was like, hey, it's over.
And she's like, what's your name? Who's this?
Oh, Kansas.
Oh,
Yeah, I barely recognize that state outline. Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah.
That was great.
Is she still killing it?
I think so. You know,
Yeah. If
I
she's
never
not,
ask
you
for the
probably
bad
wouldn't- You
updates.
probably wouldn't say.
what are the three worst things going on in your business?
Right. That's fun.
But yeah, I think it's going well. So
Good.
Fun time.
Fun time.
Make a text.
Timon, I want you to set the timer for 6 seconds.
All right.
Oh, we're doing it Vine style.
And here it goes.
MainStreetRoasters.com, GRKC for 10% off. It's the best coffee you ever had. It's from Indiana. They're ghosties. Support them right now. See ya.
I have to edit out the Sia.
Okay.
I'm willing.
All right.
Fair. They have fall flavors. Put that in like in post if you want. Like maybe put this part in
Edit out the
during
Sia.
the 6 seconds. Like just put it over the top of it. Maybe
One in each ear, maybe.
Now there you
Perfect.
go. Stereo.
freak people out a little bit. People know about the coffee though, right? We don't have to. 6 seconds is sufficient for how.
I think what you said was good. You said MainStreetRoasters.com. And you said 10% off.
Sufficiently efficient. I said the 10%.
You said GRKC.
They don't have like any requirements of exactly how much we have to talk about Main Street Roasters on here. So I think that's good.
Right.
Cool.
I mean,
You feel good, Timon?
Timer went off like 30 seconds ago.
Okay, fair enough.
okay.
Mr. Timer over here. Timer. Timer the timer.
Let's just wrap it up.
All right. MainStreetRoasters.com.
See ya. Edit out my see ya.
Yeah, bleep out. See ya. Time. What else you got?
Nothing. Actually,
Timer.
wait.
Go ahead.
Something. I don't know why I hadn't written this down. It's truly just like I don't think of anything if I don't have it already written. This past weekend went to Taylor, Missouri for like another church weekend thing. I'm
Okay.
just doing all kinds of church stuff. It's fun.
You're a church guy.
And this weekend I'm going to like Georgia for another church weekend.
Holy
thing.
cow.
So
Georgia. You flying?
yeah,
Okay.
Peachtree City, Georgia.
Oh, that's like
Of course it's
Atlanta,
called
right?
Peachtree.
Yeah, it's close to Atlanta.
I hear Peachtree City is like awesome.
I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited.
I think it's like that really nice area of Atlanta. Maybe?
Yeah.
Could be making Buckhead.
So I hear. But yeah,
Cool.
Taylor, Missouri, like crazy amount. I feel like Ghostrunners is kind of becoming like kind of the AC Apostolic Christian podcast. Like I feel like I got a lot of people never seen this person before. It's like you're Timon Emsh.
Yeah,
Ghostrunners
baby.
podcast. It's like yeah, I am. It's wild.
How in the world? Like it's just a
I guess
tight knit
it's just like-
community.
Yeah, I get, or it's just like spread through. I mean, yeah,
Midge.
it's like an AC listens and their friends are AC and they
yeah.
but it's kind of fun.
It is
Yeah,
kind
shout
of
out to everyone who said something.
yeah. Even when we
Wow.
went to Indiana, that woman was like, "Yeah, I know Timon's mom." Like what? It's crazy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
that's fun.
So, yeah, that's fun.
You looking for? Do you go by yourself or do you?
No, so I have some friends in Fort Scott that a lot of times we'll travel with, and then also siblings and stuff. It's
Yeah.
always a little bit of a group. So
Cool,
Yeah.
man. That's exciting.
yep.
That'll be fun.
Take that. I did have something to talk about.
I did have something huge.
All right, what else?
What else? Reviews of the week?
Yeah, Timon. We'll let you off the hook this time, pal.
A lot of comments. People not loving the adjective and adverb segment.
Get over it.
Sorry,
just
we
kidding.
did
We
what
love
we
you guys.
did. Yeah, extremely boldly get over it.
Nice.
I don't know.
I didn't understand for a second, so I didn't respond.
Um,
Funny.
but here's a couple. Malcolm said, I've listened to this podcast since 2021, and I know y'all say some dumb stuff, and none of it has upset me until the double adjective thing. I was verifiably tizzing out when Jake said that she spoke extremely softly, had two adjectives describing the same word. Because she didn't speak extremely and also softly, she spoke extremely softly. I'm commenting extremely, but boy, I'm not commenting softly.
I got 22 reactions on Spotify.
Yeah, I mean, that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, that resonated.
Jaden Weber also said, the adverb segment was some of the most effective rage bait I've seen this week. Deep down, I know they're just being silly boys, but oh, it made my blood boil.
This is like a personality type that I don't really have in my life. Like the kind of like grammar or whatever, like people who really like get passionate about this. I'm not opposed to having a friend like this. I just wasn't really aware of this archetype. And now I know that people get pretty fired up about it.
Yeah, I don't think Catherine is that person, but I think she's silently that person more than you realize. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's
so
fine.
Careful.
Let me have it.
Don't say where you at. She hates that one. I just want to see where you're at with this right now. Our pastor says it every week. You can respond, in your seat, come up to the front, pray where you're at. Catherine's like, don't say that.
I'd rather just not know the rules so that I don't feel upset when people break them.
100%. Yeah, she
ignorance.
Yeah, she exposed that, and now I hear it. I'm like, I don't like that.
You know what's always kind of made me mad? You know the freaking country song, God Only Knows? Like, God only knows what you've been through.
Mm-hmm.
Never? Yeah, you? Okay.
I know, yeah.
It's just like, that doesn't make any sense. It's saying that that's like the only thing God knows.
Oh, I see.
Like, only God knows makes sense. But God only knows.
Yeah, you're right. The only's in the wrong spot.
God only knows what you've been through and what they say about you.
That's it. He doesn't know about creation. He doesn't know about end times. He doesn't know anything in the middle.
Don't ask me any theology.
Yeah, God only knows what you've been
understand
through.
where you're going, what you're saying there, Timon. I'm trying to
God knows.
But maybe it is
refute.
okay. Maybe it is perfectly fine. Malcolm, let us know. And Jaden Weber as well.
That's a good point.
Thanks.
Good song, though. Besides that.
We didn't have any new reviews this week. So I am curious about this comment, Mike Harris. Tell me what this means.
I like Mike Harris's comments.
Brad, oh, dude. Mike Harris is constant. Ryan Guy, every time he says anything.
They're always funny.
Like, I'm like, Ryan Guy, if I ever have a TV show that I'm producing, you're going to be a writer for it.
Yeah. You got what it takes.
You got the moxie, kid. Mike Harris said, Brad's got the big third down right here attitude, and I'm here for it. And then he said, no worries about politics or news, just faith, family, and football. Big third down right here. I do say that.
Wait, what is this about?
That's where I'm like, is it in context? Like, did we say something about this, or is it just like completely like, hey, there's just like this kind of guy, or is this a trend that I don't know about? Like, yeah, big third down right here.
Yeah, 3rd and 6, or is it 3rd and 7? It's that trend.
Oh yeah.
No, I do think we talked about
big third down.
People who like watch games and like trying to get everyone into it.
Yeah,
there's a big third down here.
We do like saying that.
Yeah,
because sometimes it is. You're up by 7. There's 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Big third down right here. If we stop him, we get the ball. We can waste another 5 minutes of clock. Yeah. If we get a field goal, even we're good. Big third down right here. Guys, this is big third down. Let's all watch it. The other day when the Chiefs were playing the Jaguars and we were going to do that Hail Mary, I did like tell Catherine, I was like, Catherine, we're about to do a Hail Mary. Come in here and watch this with me. Just in case. Just in case something crazy happens.
Check it out.
I want somebody to experience it with me.
Yeah.
And Mahomes threw it far, but not far enough.
No, he did not.
Anyway, Mike Harris, can you explain that a little bit better to me?
What was the second part of that comment?
No worries about politics or news, just faith, family, and football.
Great. I can do that.
Love it. Big third down right here.
Big third down right here, guys.
What else do we like to say? Jake likes to take a step back and always just be like, guys, this is so fun.
Who's got it better than us?
We are so lucky to be able to watch the Chiefs every single Sunday. Like Jake loves like being like, let's just gather. Remember when the Chiefs were bad?
The optimism we feel, it's not going to be like this forever.
Yeah, not everyone feels this way, guys. Not everyone can say that they have this.
I'm trying to really cherish the good old days while I'm in them.
Wow, this is fun. Wow, that was a fun drive.
This is fun. Brad's thing is trying to defend someone as they're brutally making a game-altering mistake.
That was
mainly
wild.
just Harrison Butker.
That was wild. Listen, hey, faith, family, and football. I'm not doing politics or news, so we're not talking. No, that was wild. What
2
game
weeks
was,
in a row.
did I 2 weeks in a row?
One was via text, and then the other
Oh yeah, you're
was
right.
when you were laughing about. So yeah, you just tell the whole story.
I'm trying to remember what game that was when he kicked it out of bounds. Was that the Eagles?
Maybe the Jaguars. I think it was Jaguars.
Yeah. So Harrison Butker, who's been a really good kicker for the Chiefs for a long time.
He was at one point the most accurate kicker in NFL history.
Right.
Some people said he deserved the Super Bowl MVP award.
Yeah.
That was one guy on the street we were interviewing, but still, people are saying.
Sometimes his kicks are a little bit like you're not sure if they win it or not, so you wait a little bit to react to them. But then you pan over to Jake and he goes,
People
"Yes!"
do that. He's really good.
He's really good. This season, he's had some bad stints. He's been missing like almost every single game, at least one thing.
Yeah.
One kick at some point. And so all of a sudden, like, you know, they like the Chiefs were playing well. They're like, let's see if Butker can make this extra point. I don't know if he can make it.
He's been shaky this season.
And it kind of triggered me.
That's right, Tony. He's
Yeah.
missed 2 extra points and 1 field goal. Brad's listening to all this. Like, hey, come on.
I'm like, it's time to remember that Harrison Butker is Harrison Butker. And we need to stop doubting him so much. We need to stop like acting like he's always going to miss and expect him to make it.
This is all one text that Brad is sending.
This is a long text. It's not AI. I'm showing my, typos, my mistakes, my
No
other cases.
hyphens.
And then all of a sudden, as I get ready to press send on this, Harrison Butker kicks the ball on a kickoff, which the field is 50 yards long. Pretty easy to kick it inbounds. Somehow just kicks it right out of bounds.
I mean, basically gives him the ball in the end zone. It's just like, here, go ahead and win the game. Right as Brad sends that. Like, I'm sick and tired of people doubting Butker.
Yep.
Does no one remember how good he is? Phew, out of bounds. Brad goes, whoops.
I'm a big fan of like, hey, if they have enough history of doing good things, I'm not going to fall off the bandwagon quickly with them. You know what I mean?
And then the very next week, we were watching the game together. It's Butker's first game, kick of the game. So we're all kind of remember like, wait, last week was so funny. And Brad's like, hey, I still stand by what I said. Everyone's like, wants to release him from the team, or, he's washed. He's got the yips. He's fine. Bing! And he just shanks one.
Not
like
even
his worst
close.
miss of the season.
Yeah, like
where it's
immediately
like, is
missed.
something wrong with him?
Yeah, all of a sudden it was like, okay, I don't know how to justify this.
2 jinxes in a row.
So,
But he's been great ever since. Said to get out of his system.
yeah, people know how he played this week, so let's hope he still did well. No, they don't know actually right now.
They
Monday
don't.
night.
It's Monday night. And me and Scott are maybe going to be there.
Yeah.
This is the Noah Gray tickets game.
Oh,
Supposed
fun.
to be.
Monday night game. So let's do a quick prediction of the Chiefs game and see if anybody can follow along. We don't get that very often.
That's right. Last I looked, Vegas had the line at 12.5. Over under at 46. We're supposed to win like 30-17 is what Vegas says.
Let's do some cupping bets. And we have to agree on this is a ridiculous thing, but if it happens, the other person
Gets cupped?
gets cupped.
Okay.
And we can like massage these bets into ridiculousness if you don't think like my first thought was Brashard Smith, who is our 3rd string running back, is starting to get more playing time. But if Brashard Smith gets 2 receiving touchdowns, you have to get cupped. Is that ridiculous enough?
If Patrick Mahomes has a receiving touchdown, you have to get cupped. I don't think that's ever happened. I don't think we've ever.
I don't think so either.
We did throw him the ball one time a few years ago. Kelsey threw him a bad throw, and he had to like
Yeah, he was
bat
like,
it away.
He was like contested, and
Yeah.
Kelsey still threw it. Okay. And time. Let's do a cup for time.
Yep.
You agree, Timon? All right.
Just make it pretty ridiculous
If the Chiefs,
if that works for you.
that'd be so funny if Timon gets cupped, dude.
He's like, I don't even understand
It'd
why
be
that
like-
was a crazy bet.
Borderline like us torturing a
you could trick
minor.
me into something that's like super likely actually, and I would.
So Mahomes hasn't been running the ball much. He's a passer. He's a quarterback.
Right. He
So
would
if
never.
Mahomes leads the team
run
in rushing
himself.
this week, or just like for the season at the end of this week. No.
Yeah, there's no way that's happening.
If the Chiefs score more points from their defense than from their special teams or their offense, you have to get cupped. That's a ridiculous thing.
That's
I
kinda-
promise.
Yeah, so don't even count kick returns, punt returns. You're saying just pick sixes or fumble recoveries.
Correct.
Scores more than our offense.
And that's only 6 because the special teams would technically score the 7th point.
Yeah, that's for sure not happening.
Great. I'll get cup.
Okay. And then we're gonna do a ghosty cup.
Ghosty cup. Every ghosty
Yeah.
has to get cup.
Either has to. We're gonna put something on. We're gonna put merch on our thing that says either.
I got cupped.
This is my ghosty cup, or yeah, I got cupped.
This is my cupping shirt.
So you have to either buy the cup or get cupped.
Get cupped. Okay.
If let's say
If
Andy Reid falls down.
so you and I are rooting for Andy Reid to fall down.
Come on.
Everyone else is like, stay on your feet, Andy. Stay on your feet, Andy.
You know, like a play goes out of bounds and Andy Reid's too close, it just gets
Yeah,
pushed
okay.
back.
If Andy Reid, for any reason, gets pushed to the ground, shoved to the ground, faints,
Yeah.
if the broadcast catches Andy on the ground, y'all get cupped. Oh, every time like a play goes out wide, we're gonna be rooting for him. Like, take down Andy.
Come on.
Take out his knees.
Or can we let's do multiple. This
Yeah.
is kind of fun because this doesn't happen very often. Or if a ref, I don't know if we should root for this, but if a ref has to get removed due to injury,
Yeah, like they're down a ref.
that's pretty rare.
Have like what's that called in hockey?
Replacement refs. Oh,
Power play.
Power play.
Yeah.
Time zone is what I was
Power
gonna
play on the time zone.
Yeah, not even like if the ref gets attended to. The ref has to
He's out.
get out of the game.
Yeah. That's a good thing to root for.
If the ref gets a stretcher and he puts the thumbs up.
Okay.
What else? If the Commanders
Change their name again
change their name
before
again.
Monday.
Yep, that's good.
They were the ones, they used to be the Redskins.
Oh.
Kind of recently.
Huh.
And then for 1 year, they changed to the football team.
That's
And then they changed
not-
again to the Commanders.
That's like borderline satire. The
Washington
football.
football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was odd. Like,
Huh.
what's your logo? What's your mascot?
Yeah, just a W. As much as it's like ridiculous, it also kind of sounded cool.
It sounded like it was 100 years old.
Yes. Like the New York Football Giants,
Mm-hmm.
kind of cool sounding. Or if
I can only think of injuries. Somebody loses a tooth.
if Mahomes throws 2 touchdowns to people who catch the ball with one hand. That's pretty
Kind of
rare.
fun.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Could happen.
Yeah.
Cupped.
Or if Mahomes
Cupped.
throws 7 touchdowns.
Fun thing to
7
root for.
touchdowns would be
He's never
awesome.
done it.
Never done it. So those are the cup bets.
Cup bets?
Let us know what your cup bets are. Do some cup bets with your family.
What are ours? Bouchard has to catch two
Catch two
touchdowns,
touchdowns.
and Mahomes has to catch one.
Yeah. Who's more nervous?
Both have a 1% chance of happening.
Yeah, but still.
Rashad might be a little more likely to happen.
He is kind of a receiving running back.
Yeah. And what was Timon's? Oh, the defense. Timon's fine.
Timon's fine.
Timon's fine.
As I was thinking about watching Timon get tortured, I was thinking I would not enjoy that. I might laugh. Like I might be like, this is funny. Like Jake knows what to expect. He's done it before. It's just fine.
Zinka.
I'm just a lad.
Yeah.
Timon's just a beautiful lass. Beautiful lad.
All right, boys. Want to end this episode with a jingle?
Sure.
Timon?
Sure. This is from Caleb Sullivan. And just, I didn't, never mind. I was going to say, what was it?
You know what I've learned about Caleb Sullivan? Like while you're thinking about this, he really wants to make sure his opinion is seen. He comments on Spotify and then also texted both Ghosty Group Me, like Gulf Shore Group Me's the same thing about an episode. Like I really want to make sure that people hear that joke was really appreciated by me.
That's funny.
Yeah. Which I'm totally all right with Caleb, but I like giving Caleb a hard time because Caleb's fun.
What joke did he appreciate?
That's funny. The ironic thing is I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Caleb, you got to let us know harder.
I think he did it. He did it for both episodes last week. One of them for the most recent episode was something about Hebrew style.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't remember what that
Some sort
was.
of circumcision joke, but I don't remember
Okay.
what the setup was.
And then, yeah, the one before, I think it was something with Timon, DJ X maybe, Timon X.
Timon X.
I think it was something with Timon X. So really just you guys. He doesn't appreciate it.
That's why I can't remember it.
Yeah. If I was about myself, I would know it.
Thank you, Caleb.
I was gonna say I think
And thank you, Chapel.
I'm gonna try to only one actual verse and chorus in the original key because of my voice. So we'll see what happens.
Just do the other verse like, really, really low and like super boring.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Jeepers.
Jeepers. What more can you say than jeepers?
Jeepers creepers.
Thanks, Caleb.
That was great.
Yeah, how'd it feel?
Okay. It's a strangely hard line to sing in that high key laugh track Scott Peck. Like, it's all out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like
tough.
K with the T.
But
and
I'm
the
already
K
really
again.
struggling to keep the note.
Laugh track Scott Peck.
Yeah. That was fun, though.
Obviously, when you go high, it adds energy, but it sounded really good at the beginning too. Like I was like, oh, is that the verse that you're talking about going high? And I was like, surely
Cool.
not. So
Thanks.
I think you have a nice low register, whatever you want to call that.
Appreciate it.
Sounded great, man. Love
Thanks.
it.
I like all your guys' registers.
Cash,
High, low.
vent, bathroom register. I don't know. Registrar's office, registrars,
I like it.
Registration.
license and register.
Thanks, Jake.
Hey, no problem. Good sewed. I knocked out the surfboard. Ghosties beg us for something next week.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, we should just do one thing every week that the ghosties make us do.
Like, I'm dying to know.
Like, what's
Fill in
that?
the blank.
How would they react to that? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Fun. All right, we love you guys. See you Wednesday. Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody.